Hi, I'm Melinda Van Fleet, and welcome to the Good Karma Success Coach podcast. I'm an author, speaker, and success coach who helps women believe in themselves, build confidence, and take action. In 2009, my husband Ryan and I were laid off at the same time, and we moved to the Florida Keys without jobs, not knowing anyone, hardly any money, and we never even been here. But we made it. And now, not every day is sunshine and rainbows, but we're living our best lives. All along in our journey, I've always said that someday when we get our shit together, we will help others. So each week, my intent is to be relatable and bring you tactical tips, tools, share my learnings and stories that can help inspire or transform you wherever you are in your career or general life and make an impact. I strongly believe that if I can do it, you can do it too. So what's stopping you? Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's Good Karma Success Coach podcast. And thank you all for joining us. Today, I have my beautiful returning co-host, Sienna Krieg. Welcome, Sienna.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. I'm super excited to talk to you. This is Sienna's third podcast episode with me, and I will put the other episode numbers in the show notes so you can circle back and listen to them if you haven't already. And today I thought it would be really fun to ask Sienna to think of a topic to talk about, because the last two podcasts were kind of me / collaborating with her. And this time I was like, you know what? I think she's good. She can think of a topic. So what did you say back to me after I texted you about what ideas you had for today?
I thought of the idea to bring up the signs of the divine that they've sent us before. So it could be like anything from loved ones, just for guidance, or when we were having a troubled time.
Yeah, I think that is amazing and a really good idea, especially because a lot of people out there are struggling. There's a lot going on in the world. It doesn't seem to be slowing down. So yeah, finding a sign, asking for a sign, recognizing signs are all things that can give you a little bit of joy and happiness throughout your day. So what would you say are the signs that you see?
I often see angel numbers and feathers and blue jays.
Oh, blue jays. I didn't know that you see blue jays. Wow.
Yeah, they're my favorite bird.
Oh my gosh. Well, I know you are really good at spotting and recognizing angel numbers because you text me those a lot, which is super cool. And then feathers, I know you've put some on your altar before, but blue jays, like how often do you see blue jays?
I see them a lot, especially when I'm having doubts or just a troubled time. Like, for instance, one time I was having a hard day at school and I came back from school in the car and I felt like I was going to cry, but then I saw a blue jay and I just felt so much hope rush back into me.
Oh my gosh. Wow. When did you start recognizing the blue jays? Was it a long time ago or more recent?
It was probably the beginning of last summer that I started seeing blue jays, and I was like, I'm seeing them a lot more than I used to. So I was like kind of putting the dots together.
Yeah, that's really cool. Now, do you ever ask for a sign? Because a lot of people do that as a practice. And then they may see the feathers or the angel numbers or the blue jays. Do you ever approach it from that perspective?
Yes, I do sometimes. Not often, though.
Mm-hmm. I've only ever done that once, which is kind of weird for me that I don't normally do that because I ask for all sorts of other stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I don't really ask for a sign. But I had asked for our hummingbird. So every winter here in the Keys, because it's a little cooler, the hummingbird comes back to this big tree that we have. I don't know if you remember it in our yard. It's on the left side, and we get butterflies back there too. Can't remember the name of the tree. But in the winter, we get a hummingbird. And I was really struggling. This was a couple years ago. I was really struggling with figuring out some marketing for my business. And I just was like, please God, give me the sign of our hummingbird coming back to let me know that I'm on the right path. And I let it go. And then the next day I was outside in the backyard just tooling around and forgot about it. Like that's the trick. It's like forgetting that you asked, right? Like letting it go. And I just felt this nudge to look up in the tree. Like it was like almost like an inside voice that was like, look in the tree. And I looked in the tree and he was there. He came back. It was the first time I had seen him since last winter. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm on the right track with this marketing idea. And I proceeded from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know why I don't ask more. Maybe I'll make this more of a practice since this was your idea. Maybe it was the divine telling me I need to ask for signs more that we're having a podcast, right?
It's your own sign.
Now you've seen some angel numbers like in cool places. Like what are some ones that you remember that are, just a little maybe different or different ways that you spotted them?
Yeah. So once there was a tornado, it was this summer, there was a tornado and we had to go in the basement and I was super worried. And I feel like my whole family was just super nervous about it. And I was just shaking. So I looked on my phone to kind of take the whole idea off of it. And then I saw 1212 and I was like, okay, everything's going to be fine. Just that thought popped into my head.
Wow. So it brought you some comfort during the tornado. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And what about feathers? Where have you found feathers?
I see them all the time. I saw them like 3 yesterday just from going outside, I feel like. And yesterday was a really good day for me. So I feel like that was just support and saying like, you're on the right path.
Aw, why was yesterday such a good day? Share.
It was just so good because I woke up feeling great and I set the intention for that day to be amazing and just having a great day overall. And I went outside a lot. I wasn't on my phone that often and I was reading a lot too.
Oh, that's cool. That's really good advice for anyone out there that may be struggling if they take a look at what their day looks like.
Yeah.
Are they setting an intention? Are they outside? Are they off their phone? Are they reading a good book? Those are just some really, really great tools to have to kind of shift your perspective on your day.
Totally.
Yeah. I tend to find loose change all the time. So I don't know why I don't see angel numbers like a lot of people do, but I find loose change all the time. And actually right now I'm kind of in a dry spell. I think it's been a couple days since I've found any change, but I really haven't been anywhere either. So, but I find quarters, I find dimes, and I find pennies. I don't find nickels very often. I don't know why, but I do find quarters, dimes, and pennies a lot. And I'm really hoping to find some $1,000 bills. That would be fantastic. I'm putting it out there. Like, let's up the game, universe. Let's up this game. Let's get some $1,000 bills like randomly in the grass.
Oh my gosh.
But I always keep them. I keep them in my pocket the day I find them. Well, first, let me back up. When I do find them, I always like do a little dance, a little celebration. I say thank you. It's just a quick little thing. And then I put it in my pocket and I keep it in my pocket all day until the end of the day. And then at the end of the day, when I change into what I'm going to sleep in, I put the loose change in this really pretty heart Beatrice Ball dish. And Beatrice Ball is an amazing woman. It's a line that she creates from scratch. It's a home decor line I used to sell. Anywho, but it's a really pretty little heart dish. And I put the loose change in there and it's kind of getting over full now. So yeah. So I might have to get another one or something else. But yeah, do you keep all the feathers?
Yes, I do. I have a little jar that I got from Hobby Lobby, I think, and I put them all in there.
Oh, you're going to have to send me a picture. I don't remember it when I came over.
I don't think, it was by my window, so you couldn't really see that.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to text me a picture. That is really cool. Yeah, I would love to hear anyone in the audience, please respond on social media and let us know what you see out there. If you see something really cool that we haven't mentioned, or you even see something we already see, that would be really neat to hear, because there's so many signs you can ask for. I know some people ask for red cardinals. That's a common one I've heard before.
Mm-hmm.
Butterflies. Those are common ones. And they just kind of make your day, right?
Yeah, they totally do.
Now the full moon, I think, is going on today or tomorrow as we speak, right? And we're recording this a week before releasing. So you're going to redo your altar?
I actually already redid it yesterday.
Ooh, and what did you do? What'd you put on it?
I removed so many stuff, like so much. I was just kind of wanting a redo of everything. So I took off everything, and there's not many crystals on there anymore. There's not paintings on there anymore. I didn't really want that much things on there anymore, to be honest. I just wanted it to be a little more clear.
So is it just like affirmations or desires? Like
Yeah, the affirmations are still on there, and there's like a little, I don't know how to explain it, like a little shelf thing that I put seashells on there as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And did you get any shells, or I don't know if you'd see shells last week at Sydney's party, but did you find anything on the beach last week when you were at Lake Michigan?
Yes, I got some rocks actually, and they're really pretty.
Oh, that's cool. I remember finding beach glass when I was your age, and we would go to the beach, and that was always like a really fun find. So that's what made me think of it, was remembering the beach glass. So
that's cool.
Yeah. And then is there any reason why you just wanted no crystals this time? Or you just felt like changing it up?
I felt like changing it up, especially because fall is coming, and I was like, I kind of redid my whole room. So my crystals are by my window now, and I think they like it there. I can just feel it. So I wanted to put them more by my window.
Oh, gotcha. And your altar isn't by your window. So
yeah,
the difference that's really cool. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing.
No problem.
Yeah. I have to put my crystals outside tonight. I guess I'll check and see what degree, if it's full. Is it full? I should probably look.
I think it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right? Yeah. So I had a feeling off just like a little bit. Yeah, it's at 98% tonight. So yeah, you're right. So it'll be Monday night. Yeah, it'll be Monday night. So then we'll see what magical things can happen, right?
Yes.
Yay! Anything else you want to share with the audience? I love this topic, and thank you so much for thinking of it and bringing it to us today. Anything else you'd like to add? I
would just like to say the signs from the divine always, like what you said, they always come when you don't expect it. Always.
Yeah. So if you're like putting it out there, like the hummingbird example from a couple years ago, but then you're obsessing.
Yeah.
When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? Then it's likely, not going to happen to your expectation. And that has a bigger meaning, right?
Yeah.
It kind of goes for all those things, even my Facebook and Instagram posts that I did today, right? You have to just keep faithful and do the action and do the steps, and then things will arrive in the time it's supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
That's not always easy to remember. The humanness of us all. So, well, thank you for being such an amazing co-host. I love having this podcast with you. It's so fun, and I really look forward to it. So thank you.
Thank you for having me. It's so fun doing this, always.
Yes, you're a natural, and I love you so much. Thanks, Sienna.
I love you too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.